Well, surprise, you're not going to meditate just yet. Two more things we have to talk about before we actually do the meditation. I want to let you know things that you might experience when meditating. There's tons of benefits from meditating. That's for sure. That's why all of us take it up. But there are some things that can happen that might make you wonder, ooh, is this good or not? But first of all, you'll have an overall sense of peace and relaxation, full body relaxation, a sense of calmness. You may see a variety of colors when you meditate, and you wonder, where are they coming from? My eyes are closed. That's the energy within you swirling and moving. Each one of the energy centers, our chakras, have different colors associated with them. And you may be picking up on some of those colors, especially if you need healing in that area. Most common is the color purple, because it's your third eye located in the center of your forehead, and that's to do with your intuition. So it's not uncommon for swirls of deep purple, white, violet, sometimes green, to be the predominant colors that you may see. You may feel a change in body temperature. I mentioned that earlier, so that's why it's nice to have a shawl or a blanket, because you may actually start to get cool. If you're doing a chakra meditation, it's not uncommon to get very hot when you go into one of the energy centers, especially if it's working overtime. You may feel tingling or even numbness in your extremities when fully relaxed, but that's okay. You won't probably even notice that, but that can happen. Restlessness is sometimes common too, so you might think, oh, I'm doing something that's supposed to be calming me down, and yet I feel restless. My legs have got like the Jimmy legs, as we call them, where you just feel the tension, like you can't sit still. And it's very tempting to say, I can't do this right now, I'm too wound up, and stop. But I encourage you to just follow it through, because again, that's that energy moving within you, and it's actually trying to work its way out. So allow it to. And I can guarantee the next time you meditate, that likely won't even happen. But just follow that through, because you need that. Your mind may wander at first, but it will come back with practice. So if you find yourself thinking about, oh, I got to do the dishes, or something from work, and you realize, oh, I'm thinking about something from work, I'm not listening to this guided meditation or my mantra, that's when you bring your awareness back to your breath. Take those deep breaths in and out. Remember, we're creating a trigger with our mind and body, so that when we do this deep breathing, we know we're meditating and relaxing. Your mind will not be void or empty of thoughts, because we're always thinking. We have 60 to 80,000 thoughts go through our mind all the time. So you're still going to have thoughts going through your mind. However, you may get into a point in your meditation where you wonder if you've fallen asleep, because it's as though there's what we call the void or the gap, absolutely nothing. But this is actually when you're in the deepest form of meditation, and the most healing is going on to your mind and body. How you know that you're not asleep? Because if you're doing a guided meditation, you'll hear me say to you, now take a deep breath in, be aware of your body as we come out of this meditation, and you'll hear that and you will respond to it. Sometimes you will fall asleep because you become so relaxed, depending on what's going on in your day, and that's okay. You may see things other than what you're guided in the meditation to see, or a place to be, and that's okay. Just be aware of it. Remember that I'm only your guide, and this is just a help to take you to a place that you need to be. Your senses are heightened the more during meditation, and you may find afterwards if you keep up a regular practice. So your sense of taste, your hearing, your seeing, you're just feeling, you'll become more aware, because you're allowing yourself to get rid of the distractions that are around you on a regular basis and bringing focus inward. It's natural at first to try and overanalyze your experiences. Remember, there's no right or wrong to it. I give you suggestions on how to sit, what to do to create a sacred space, but you need to work through it and find something that's right for you. And as I mentioned, every meditation will bring around a different experience for you, depending on what's going on in your life. As you continue to meditate, you'll notice that you are calmer, more at ease and peaceful with things, less stress, able to handle things better. Quite often, like a lot of good practices we bring in, it's not in the moment that we notice so much the benefits of it. But as you continue to do this as a regular practice in your everyday life, you will notice how meditation has helped you. It helps you to stay focused. It helps you to broaden your mind. It helps you with your physical health, because just 15 minutes of meditation is equal to 3 hours of deep sleep, and that is when our body heals. So we need to do this time, and you deserve it. So just remember, every experience is unique to everyone, and don't be afraid of it. It's a wonderful experience, and you're giving yourself the greatest gift that you can. Now, we're going to talk about journaling.